This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Tuesday, the 25th day of July. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather hot, mostly dry today. And it's going to stay quiet for a while as this upper ridge begins to expand here across the Deep South. In fact, let's look at the upper air view this afternoon. And again, that big 6,000-meter upper high is centered over the Four Corners back in the southwest United States, gradually expanding eastward. And that's going to set the stage for some hot and mostly dry weather for a while. There's the visible satellite view, the sky sunny across Alabama. And the radar composite, if you look really carefully, there's one little green speck up in Jackson County, up in the northeastern corner of the state, and that's it. The rest of the state dry, and the chance of rain will stay quite small for any one given location for a while. Temperatures right where they should be in most places today. The average high for today, low 90s. We've got 91 for Birmingham. Still upper 80s for Cullman and Haleyville. That's not bad for a late July day. 93 for Montgomery and Mobile. 92 at Dothan. There's the watch warning map across the nation today. We've got some heat advisories west of the state and a severe thunderstorm watch in effect from near Washington, D.C. up to Long Island. Got a risk of severe storms there, also across parts of the High Plains states. This is tomorrow an enhanced risk for parts of Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio. And on day 3, which is Thursday, we have a risk of severe storms across the northeast U.S. and also for parts of the High Plains and the upper Midwest. Rain for the next 7 days, not a lot. You can kind of pick out that upper high that's over Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. And again, there might be a day with a couple of very isolated storms, maybe this weekend or early next week, but the overall pattern looks fairly dry through Tuesday morning of next week. In the tropics, we now have 3 yellow X's on the board. We have the one that's near the Windward Islands, that is Invest 95L. We have one that is located well to the east of the Bahamas, and a third that is just coming off the coast of Africa. And at this point, concerning the ones closer to home, that disturbance that's east of the Bahamas, not expected to develop, a 10% chance over the next 7 days. Invest 95L, not expected to develop, again, a 10% chance. And you could almost take those two off the board. And even the easternmost wave, the one that's just come off the coast of Africa, the Hurricane Center giving that only a 20% chance of developing. And the deal is, there's a lot, I mean a lot, of dry, dusty air across that MDR, the main development region, and it's almost impossible for a tropical system to get going with dry air around, and also a good bit of shear as well, which is kind of a function of the El Nino cycle we're in. So thankfully at this point, despite the fact we have 3 markers on the board, things are pretty quiet across the Atlantic basin. And again, we stress we see no systems near the Gulf of Mexico anytime soon. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. Upper high stretched out across the southern U.S. And tomorrow is sunny and hot day with highs mid to upper 90s. Pretty much the same situation on Thursday and Friday. And again, there might be a little storm somewhere Friday afternoon, but most places dry. No change for the weekend. This is Saturday. This is Sunday. Sunny, hot days, fair nights, highs well up in the 90s. And again, any storm should be few and far between. Monday still looks quiet. And a week from today, this is Tuesday, the 1st of August. Again, the upper ridge right on top of us. And again, nothing more than isolated afternoon storms. Let's go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, August 4th. And again, the ridge still in place. It's a 594 ridge. And again, there might be a few scattered storms about. There's evidence the ridge could be a little weaker toward the end of next week. So maybe the return of scattered showers and storms by maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 8, 9, 10 days from now. Let me take my box off here and notice, the GFS with one of its famous 10-day tropical systems that rarely ever happens, but it's showing a tropical system east of the Bahamas. And again, this is 10 days out. The GFS is known for this. Could it happen? Yes, but will it happen? Probably not. Well, just something to watch. Check rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble. The mean about 1 inch. The mean of the ensemble members, the green line. between now and the 10th of August. Hot weather, dog days of summer, highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s for a while. And again, this is coming off the NBM. It's been running a little too hot this summer. You might shave a few degrees off those numbers, but you get the idea. It's just old hot summertime weather. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance just in. Hot off the presses. This is for August 2nd through August 8th. And again, the ridge stays in place. Temperatures here will likely be a little above average. All right, tomorrow, River Chase Day School, River Chase United Methodist Church. See the kids in the summer program there. And again, no book signing this weekend. I'll be taking a little time off, not much, but a little bit. And again, the next book signing on the books will be on August the 12th, and I do believe that's scheduled for Cullman. And more about that as we get closer. And, of course, you know the deal. Hey, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. Studio A right across the hall. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.